Go.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to the Social Media Lifestyle with Danielle Claxton, Social Media Goddess. Today is April 12th, no, April 13th, 2026. And I did one of them things where I was up all night, laid it down, and we are here. But see,
I'm glad you made it.
oh, I'm glad I made it too. It's not like we were not going to make it. Um, But yeah, I am coming off an extreme high. Talk about manifestation and how manifestation works. Queen did an excellent Passion and Purpose episode this past Friday with the seven concepts that she got from Nina Moore. And guess who we got the chance to hang out with yesterday? Absolutely amazing to see this woman in her element and not on a wheel and her do what she do, her healing ministry with the patches and just her presentation style and everything was fabulous. And I want
Wonderful.
to say shout out to Sharonda because you showed up, sis. Didn't know you was gonna show up, but you showed up.
Oh, she did. Okay,
She showed
great.
up. And
Sharonda
the
came.
associate, huh?
Sharonda came. I missed it.
Yeah, so what happened? You and Kim left too early. There was a bonus training
Oh, I
from
forgot
Nina
that.
Moore.
Oh my God.
The rain and oh yeah, and we took notes and it was absolutely amazing. She gave us an assignment, and I like this assignment. Was to either do a video or do a voice recording. She was like, no, do a voice recording and go through your contacts and do a voice recording of basically a video saying of your contacts that you got something special, that you want them to try it out, that you're going through all your contacts, sharing this with all your contacts, and you're going to send them a 1 minute video. And if they like the video, for them to text you help so you can go through their symptoms and send them something special. And if it's not necessarily resonating for them, at least send you a friend or family member who needs help. And if that doesn't apply to them either, then just thank them and be like, I bless you and your business and your family, and you know, I hope you do the same for me and my business. And that was such a good exercise. That was so dope. But just to have her in the room, to actually just see her, and it was just amazing. First of all, we were in Romulus, Michigan. There
Right.
were maybe about six people that drove from Detroit. Don't know what part of Detroit. Can't tell you if it's the east side, the west side,
Yes.
whatever. But if anybody drives to the airport, depending on which side of the city you live in, that's about maybe 25 to 45-minute drive.
Yeah, true, true.
So these people drove to see her, just kind of like how Mary just wanted to go and touch the hem of Jesus. Like,
Right. Right.
and they all met her. Can somebody just guess? I don't know where they even found the information or the inbox to even come to this event to go see her. Just take a guess. What
Okay.
just what platform?
Well, I know it's Facebook.
Yeah. And if you know anything about Nina, you know that she posts like, I don't know, 25 times a day,
Right.
literally. So to see that happen, I was all in. I was very happy that a few people that I invited showed up.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, it was a time. It was a very good time session to sit there and just watch, and also to see how they have things set up, how her team works. I mean, she wasn't doing it by herself. She had people on her team helping her patch other people up. She
Right.
had people doing registration. She had people, videotaping. Like there was somebody at the door.
Everybody.
There
Yeah.
was something for somebody to do on her team. And we found out that all her trainings are open to anyone and everyone. Yay.
Oh, wonderful.
And I know I end up getting Dr. Tamara Dunn's number because she's out in Flint. and Lorraine got Nina's number, so we gotta switch numbers so we can get the information and everything. But it was
Yeah, I
absolutely.
did talk to doctor and told her let's work together to bring her into Detroit.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I got her
Because
number.
not let's
Yeah.
say let's just say not everybody can make that trek to the airport like that unless they're actually going on traveling. But we got people in the
Right.
city. So yeah, it was absolutely amazing. I actually did a balance test on Sharonda. I got the
Oh,
video of it.
good.
Um, I am just it was a blessing. Queen, you was in the room. What was your experience like?
Oh my goodness, I am so ready to get Miss Thornetta Davis tonight because she is going to Thornetta must she's in such pain and stuff, but
Mhm.
now seeing how you do the combinations,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
um, um, because I told her I'm a believer, just simply because of how it has helped me in my pain, like that. Let me undo this. In my discomfort. Um, and so today she'll be performing at the Aretha Jazz
Okay.
Cafe. And so I am going to be there when she gets there and she's relaxed. And because there's a lot of steps going downstairs to get prepared,
Yeah.
for the performance and stuff. And now I know how to patch her. She'll be changing clothes, so she'll be exposed.
Right.
And just I love the combinations that they had and shared so that it's just not one patch for some
Right.
things. It's just not one patch. But what the combination is and the standard combination and then what you add here and there
Right.
depending on what's going on. But to see that lady she says she's usually bedridden,
Mm-hmm.
and to see her come alive, because she was just sitting there and she was like this, and she's, heavy, and her legs were big, like elephant, like
Yeah.
big and stuff. And to see the transformation just slowly happening, and her head coming up and then on her own, she started moving her arms and stuff like that. Oh, that was so amazing. At the end, she was up walking. Um, they had two brothers, the one who helps her all the time, and then they had another brother there that is what do you call it, like a physical therapist
He was a
or
Mhm.
paramedic. He was actually on her
yeah,
team. He was a paramedic.
yeah, right, right, right there, so that you, it was safe
Yeah.
and stuff, and to see her body go through, and then explaining about the knowledge that she had, even about around the eyes, seeing and hearing, and how the patches has changed so many people's lives. And then she had like one of her adopted mamas,
Uh-huh.
there that lives now with her, and where she was on a cane, the cane she left in Detroit, and she's been in Atlanta all this time now with living with her, living in
Okay.
so, and then when she said that everybody in her family is getting paid, because she said you don't have to, once you really
Yeah.
experience it, um, you want it for yourself. You just,
Yeah.
nobody, and if you want to continue in the state of being that you were in before experience it, and then how your body changed, then that's your choice. You're like, oh,
Right.
okay, like,
Exactly.
okay. But all you had to do is call and get the patches. So that was just freaking amazing. And just not coming from the financial end of it, but that will just happen.
Well, she
That will just
explained
happen.
that was one of the things she explained in the training was finally how the comp plan worked. And I'm not going to go into it, but let's put it like this. One, we do not have any enrollment obligations, which they took down. A lot of other MLMs do. Number two, even if so, I know I kind of messed up when I did my line because I got people that's just not active, not even just ordering their own patches. I ain't gonna name no names,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't get penalized for that. And I could still put people up under my unactive people, and it just the benefits just kind of skip, it still rolls up. I was like, oh, say less. Okay, I know what to do with that now. And basically we're just at the point where we have to establish with people, do you want to be, we need to get more customers and associates. So
Right.
now it's time to just, before we sign somebody up, that buy three, get one free is effective for everybody, whether you're a customer or an associate. So my question is, do you want to work this as a business or do you just want to be a customer? If you want to be a customer, here's my link.
Right.
And that brings up volume as well. But then again, if you really want to do the business, let's enroll you. So yeah, that's at this point, that's the best we can do. And people can use FlexPay to order their patches. If you got Klarna, Afterpay, Sezzle, or Zip, you can flex it out or
Right.
digitally layaway it out with those payments. And I didn't even think about it because I know I've been floating, doing some things. I forgot how I got into Super Patch. If you use Cash App,
Mm-hmm.
you can borrow money from Cash App
Yeah.
up to $500. So if you have a lot of stuff going through your Cash App and you need a cash advance, you can actually do that. And you can also set up your payment schedule so that it's like every 2 weeks to be paid back, a little by little, or each and every time you get transaction to come through your Cash App, they take a little bit to go towards your loan, or you just pay it back within 1 month. So I was like, I gotta write all this down because most people don't know that. So you can do a cash advance for anything if you got Cash App. Just go to Cash App and see how much you can actually borrow. So we got things by which to do some things. And I'm ready to go. I know on the 23rd, I have the honor and pleasure of doing a senior patch party
Mm-hmm.
with Senior Connect, the same people that I helped Lakeisha with their cell phones a few weeks ago. I did patch up the organizer of that. She's a believer, and she wants me to come and do a presentation with like 50 seniors. And I'm like, okay, let's go. After seeing Nina, after watching her and everything like that, yeah, we ready to go. We ready. We ready. We there. So, um, I am excited because, and I also realize that all of the principles that I am learning here with Super Patch, I can put it towards my business. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like you want the people, you want people to know who you are, you gotta say something. And one of
Right.
the things that I'm loving is the fact that Nina works with a sister named Stacia Graham.
Right.
Stacia is doing an identity shift call every day this month at
Okay.
12
Every day.
o'clock.
Thanks for saying that.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
I
put
am.
I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna put the link in right now because the link does not change. Um, and I'm at the point, put it on your calendar. Put this
Right.
on your calendar, set an alarm. It's 12. Actually, you might want to jump on at about 11:45. She really opens it up at 11:45. And it's the empowerment. She's part empowerment, but she's also part do what I say, see, get the results, and then come back and tell me what the
Right.
results are. She doesn't sugarcoat it. But she started with an identity. And one of the things that she started with, she asked, who are you? Like when you walk up to people, who are you? What do you say to people? And it doesn't have to be with Super Patch or anything, but who are you? Who are you? And I have a post. Oh, it won't let me post right now. Copy. That's okay. I'll get it. Um, on Instagram, it's a long one, but I put into ChatGPT everything that I've done since attending Grand Valley State University. And I'm like, wait a minute. I am a graduate of Grand Valley State University in marketing and business management. Um, I've always had a passion of helping people and businesses. Always had a passion of helping people in business and whether it's with holistic healing and also business. Always been around technology, and I've forgotten that I used to run a whole hair salon. That I brought in. I'm the type of person that would look at your business and bring in the technology to make your business run better. I brought in point of sale system, mind, body into the shop. I brought in email marketing. And I was at
And
the
let me amen that, because when Danielle, when I met, well, not met her, but when she started working over at Everest, that is exactly what she did, was to set us up with she brought that technology over to the shop. So yeah, that's who she is.
Yeah, she had me remember who I was. I kind of forgot who I was, that I ran a whole salon. I ran the marketing for the salon. I'm the one that reason that I brought in, customers came in, numbers went up. Um, I can easily say that I helped, because I seen the numbers. A salon do 350 gross 350 grand a year. That's what we're grossing. Um, what is it? I am a sacred woman. I'm a yoni steam practitioner. I'm a doula. I'm a belly dancer. I have all these healing modalities that help women heal.
Right.
Um, right. I'm like, wait a minute. And this is not a resume. This is me rolling off everything because I really forgot. Sometimes you be around some people that make you play small because
Right.
you're great.
Right.
And Stancia was like, it's time to stop playing small.
And
I'm
walk
gonna
Mhm.
in your greatness.
and your greatness.
Hmm.
Um, Basically, to bring it all up, and because I ran it through ChatGPT. Reading it right now. It says Danielle's work uniquely bridges wellness and technology through her involvement with Super Patch. She helps individuals experience a natural drug-free and support balance for all wellness. Her mission is to help people and business thrive by integrating strategy, care, innovation, creating a lasting impact from the inside out. And so I was like, you know what? That pumped me up so big. I'm like, I'm not playing small no more. So when I meet people, well, it's like, yes, my name is Danyelle Claxton. I am a technology and wellness strategist. How can I serve you today? That's
Right.
more powerful than, hey, hi, I'm Danielle, and I don't know what
Right.
I do. No. So I want you guys to really take out a pen and paper, and I want you to think about everything. Go all the way to college. I went to college, I didn't graduate. But did you graduate college? Did you graduate a wellness institute? Did you get a certification in something? Think of every aspect, not
Yes.
just one, because people just like to play up that I just do one thing. No, you could be like me. You kind of got your hand in a
In a
little bit
lot
of
of things.
everything.
That's right.
What do you do? Who are you? This is your identity. Who are you and what is your mission?
Yes.
So
Oh,
I'm just gonna randomly pick somebody. Deidre, you on right now. Tell me, and like a 2 minute elevator pitch of your greatness. Who are you?
I am a person that is into health and wellness. I help people. I've been doing it for the last 50 years of my life. Um, not 50, okay, 40. Um, I help with children, elderly, um, and just the general public with their health. And I've been doing that for the 40 years.
Awesome. And then what gets me is I can't believe I could say the stuff I've been doing it's almost 20, 30 years, and that scares me.
Hmm.
But it also impresses me that I've been here that long, but still it's like, wait a minute, I've been doing this for 12. what? It was like five, like I was like, I blinked. It was 5 years ago. Now it's twit.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Awesome, great. Queen Aduni, who are you?
Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Well, in the fullness of it, I really do create that space and the opportunities for people to express their passion and get paid for that. I am a master in natural hair care, and I have empowered hundreds of people, even, yeah, hundreds, even up to 1,000 people to run their own natural hair business and make money and pay for their children to go to school. I have also, and opened their own businesses. I'm a jazz, more so jazz gospel vocalist, and I have done recordings. And I also am a tambourine, master tambourine percussionist. Um, I am I'm very creative and just yeah. Yeah, let me see. Um, yeah, I'll stay right there. I am an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Apple. I am definitely an artist and a more blooming artist in the last couple of years. And as a matter of fact, I worked on some art last night on the mannequin and creating that. So, and I'm definitely into natural hair health and beauty, as not only as helping individuals, but helping businesses and opportunities in the educational field. I am a master pioneer in the natural hair care industry. And so, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you a
yeah.
question. When you say all that, how do you feel?
I'm empowered. When you think about all the stuff that you've done, um, and I want to say, especially when I see people, like when I see people in my shop and those who have opened up their own salon and know that I had a very significant part in that happening and them out now doing their own thing and making money in their own way. And knowing as they have children, they're able to take care of their children. And that's empowering, very empowering. And then to know that people trust my word when I tell them something, that in itself is powerful.
Yeah, what's extremely powerful is you was one of the people that I always looked at in the hair magazines. Because remember, I worked at a hair salon, I managed a hair salon. So looked at the hair magazines and your spreads and layouts and the articles that was in there about you and just how everything, and then to sit down and meet you, I just want to let you know I have the same level of glee sitting next to you at that Constant Contact conference at Cobo Hall years ago as I did being in the room with Nina Mora last night.
Yeah.
So, um, you know, you're on that level. So I'm coming to Mama Evelyn. Mama Evelyn, who are you? What's your identity? Then don't hold back. Give us everything.
Well, first of all, I'm a child of God and glad of it. Um, I'm an artist and I facilitate art making experiences, which brings out the artist in everyone because everyone is an artist.
Yeah.
Um, I I share what I know and I realize I know a lot. you
Mhm.
and uh, just um, all around a learner and teacher and just a good friend, and I have good friends, and I create good friendships. And I realized that yesterday, when I went to uh, the what was it? I'll let you know in a second. It was the Ethereal Rain, Mindset and Mimosas.
Oh,
Ethereal Rain is over there on um is it 6 Mile? Anyway, it was an experience when I realized that a lot of women in the room, well, I realized I had one friend, well, my best friend, I've known her for, we're talking 60 years now, about 60 years, almost 60 years. And then just realizing that I have these friendships that I've developed and how special each one of them are, and what they have brought to my life and to my existence, and just how much I've grown, especially over the last, I want to say last 10 years, just really just propel forward into asking for what I want and stating it with no hesitation. Ask ask for your worth with no hesitation, because we're worth it. I'm worth it.
Yes, yes, you are.
Yeah.
okay. Excellent. One thing would love for you to consider is give us more depth into your educational background. If did you go to college? Did you not go to college? Did you graduate? Doesn't matter if you graduated or not. The mere fact that you went to a college is a major a major flex. And when you've been an educator, how many years have you been an educator? 20, 25, 30, 40, it just it really does add a little bit to it. Like, oh, really? She may know some stuff or some stuff.
Well,
Um,
I went to college. It was 1 year. It wasn't complete. I it was an experience. I mean, I love my art classes. That's what I did. I love my art classes.
what college did you go to?
Wayne State.
Okay. All you have to say is I attended Wayne State University.
Yeah. And
And
most of my learning is through experiences. Most of my education is, being present with my daughter when she went through Waldorf. If she was in school every day, I was in school every day, because I taught classes, because they would, a lot, if if you needed to fill in for a teacher, you could. I did. I filled in for the art teacher. I filled in for the ceramics teacher. I filled in for the Spanish teacher. I didn't know Spanish, but I filled in for her.
so so what I'm saying is when you put all this together, just how can I to empower to make it more empowerment, like make it seem like you're doing like a bio. That's like what it is. It's like you're creating your own walking personal bio. Don't downplay what you did. It's like you're upplaying what you did. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like through the years of raising my daughter, I substituted as a substitute teacher in multiple subjects at her Waldorf school, which allowed me the opportunity to experience, different educational styles. You kind of see where I'm going with this, like, oh, it's like when you upplay it, it's like we don't need to know every little minute detail. We just know, oh, she substitute taught at Waldorf.
Yeah. I mean, I
That,
did
that,
everything from classes in the summertime with the kids to after school, taking care of the children after school there.
so you've done educational classes for children during and after school programming.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what we're
Right.
doing, right? So we're just up. What I did is I took all of my stuff that I could think of and I ran it through Chat GPT and had it write it out for me. Write it out for me in first person and then write it out for me in third person. And then when
Okay.
you actually read it, you be like, well, damn, you're more impressive than anything else. I'm gonna bring on Metal Finance. Are you there?
Yeah, can I jump in right here before Madam Finance
Go ahead.
speaks? In that one of the things that Lena said, because I get about the college and stuff, but the first thing that she said was, and if I can remember, that she gave these initials, right? I'm a like um PhD or something like that. And what it meant when she broke it down, and she said so like powerfully, and it meant that she graduated from high school. That's what it meant. And so it's important that those who that if we did not go to college and we can't make that specifically, thing that but she's standing there, a millionaire. So if you don't have that, you still, because a lot of the millionaires and billionaires did not go to college. They did not do that. So, if you got that, great. If not, you know, um, it's just in how you play it. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
if you
I
if
wanted
you
to throw that in there because that was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do this too. I didn't finish, I didn't complete. Matter of fact, I dropped out in the eighth grade, but I'm standing here and my bank account and my influence on people is powerful for these reasons because of these other things that I have accomplished. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, and if you didn't, like I said, I didn't graduate Grand Valley State University, but I attended Grand Valley State University.
Hmm.
It is just when Sancia did this exercise, she just wanted to see who was in the room. And there was so many people who either went to college or, yeah, we're impressed by the masters and the masters and the PhDs because that takes a lot of time to get. However, there's a lot of people who just because you have a degree, it's a lot of people not working in the field of degree that they got. It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that they pivoted and shifted in other ways. So even if you didn't graduate high school, you attended. I mean, that's a flex. You know what I'm saying? Um, what is it? Well, a lot of people do get their educational experiences from other people and other places. So that doesn't denounce it, but don't what the exercise is don't downplay your
Hmm.
life experience because your life experience is what made you who you are to this day. The thing about it is how great of a person are you from the life experiences and the educational experiences that you have, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely.
Okay. So the one person who I know who can talk about herself with the elevator pitch with no problem, because she's done this plenty of times before, is Madam Finance. And Madam Finance, we're just doing an identity shift exercise of people powerfully saying who they are. So you don't have to come on camera, but can you just mute your mic? Who are you? Who is Madam Finance?
Who
I
you
think
is, girl, who you is.
you gotta unmute the button.
I is finding a button.
Okay, Mama, I got you. Then
Yep, she got to move somewhere else to get it.
okay, no problem. But I'm gonna move on to Nurse Stacy. Stacy, who are you?
Well, I wasn't prepared for this. Okay. I am a mother. I am a grandmother. I am a great grandmother and a sister. I am a registered nurse with 16 years of experience in nursing, with collectively a home care, um, really rehabilitation, a lot of stuff. Hospice care, long-term care, uh, nurse case management, and I'm also certified as a transformative nurse coach. And I am a host on the Grand Rising Elizabeth show.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm a podcaster with, well, my podcast is named Mindful Living with Nurse Stacy. And I have a lot of experience in a lot of different areas, but my passion is in health and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And your locks look absolutely fabulous, by the way.
Oh, they do. They get there. Thank you.
Yeah, they are. Okay, and last but not least, I'm gonna come to Sharonda. Sharonda, can you come on, not come on camera, but can you talk? Are you able to speak? I just want to
Hey,
know.
so I recently saw a video that said, we don't want to really sometimes, so we have to use our wisdom to see when do we really want to share this information, because sometimes people will be judging us on if we tell them. But I
No,
really like this.
come
I
on.
really like this. So, that other comment or video that I saw, that's in the back of my mind. But for somewhere that we were like yesterday, or if we trying to pitch, I really love this. So thank you. And this kind of goes a little bit what you, Simon, you gave us last week about those 5 things. So with that being said, my name is Sharonda Mo Energy Taunt, and I have a Bachelor of Science in Education from Eastern Michigan University. I am a certified teacher in education and um, Reiki practitioner.
Hmm.
I am empowered to motivate, educate, and uplift people in dance, gardening, education, through lifestyle, and holistic wellness. Additionally, with as a community liaison, so I holistically want to see people and motivate people to have a healthier and wealthier, more holistic lifestyle.
Nice.
You're on mute, honey, Danielle.
First of all, I didn't know all that. What I love about doing this exercise, you get to find out and be related more to the people who are with you when you do this than anything. And that about you, Sharonda, I never knew anything about that, about your educational background and you being a teacher and everything. Never knew that. And it's like, wait a
Me
minute.
either.
Okay.
I learned some more. I learned stuff about Sharonda with what she said.
But I love doing this because, and what you said, the identity is to get out of playing small. I don't know if you see my Angie's mug for the day, dream big and pray harder. Cat Williams said it best. If you got 14 haters, you ain't if 14 haters, you ain't doing enough. You need to keep getting bigger so you can get the 15th one. Because some people's job is just to sit there and just to judge and hate. That's their job.
That's right.
That's their role in your life in that present right now. So who cares? You know what I'm saying? You're doing you. How do you feel when I had you do this? What was the feeling that you felt when I asked you, who are you?
I felt good talking about it.
Yeah, I feel good. I wish we would have had this activity before today, because I could have used this Saturday, but we have it for going forward. And
Yes.
I really think we didn't hear Keisha, but everybody did good. And I think that we should we should do this. Like, okay, Nina gave us an assignment. I'm not even on that part of the team, but guess what? I went and did me a video too. I think we
Good.
also need to do a video of this. And like Danielle said, do it in first person and do it in third person. And then, if we save it some type of way, if we need to, we can put that as a voiceover to, whatever else that we're doing for all
Yeah,
that social media stuff.
I was actually coming for that and be like that is the assignment. You're right on the right track. To actually put it through Chat GPT and get it on print, get this on get some type of print, paper, text. And if you want to take it and I don't know, add a fabulous picture of yourself, be it a photograph from your phone or AI generated photograph or a caricature or whatever. Because when you put the picture with the work, it transforms you. It's like, wait a minute, you the it, you the ish.
right.
You the ish. And can nobody tell you, I don't want to be around people who want me to put me in a box or just this is the only thing that I want you for. I don't want to be around you. I'm like, no, I'm tired of playing small. I'm tired of, you know, I want to be around big people. Being around Nina was absolutely, and she was just as normal as anybody else. Yes, you're a millionaire, you're a marketer, and that, but you just as real and down to earth as anybody else. But she's staying on business. If
That's right.
if you're gonna be around her in that room, you're gonna be about business, and I'm like that's the type of people that I'm ready to be around. So if that means I'm losing friends and I'm losing some people, some associates and some, well, it's just time to cut ties because now it's time to be around other people. It's about being around people of a like-minded identity. Because when you're
Right.
around people of like-minded identity, there's the talk is different, the shift is different, everything is different, and it's on a whole nother level. So I love everything that all of you ladies did on here. It was freaking fabulous because I know it rolls my what it is a vibrational shift. Stancia is doing a vibrational shift. You have to shift your vibration so you can attract the money, the income, the lifestyle, the grants, everything. You have to shift your vibration. And one way to do this is one of the exercises on the days that she sent us. And this is one of those exercises. That's why I was like, damn, I'm really the ish. I'm like, oh, okay, we gonna start acting like it. Um, and I'm trying to think what else.
One
Oh,
more
I'm
thing,
just go ahead.
this is maybe down the line for myself, but really for all of you all. I believe I heard Stacy say, if I'm not mistaken, she said that she got asked to be a keynote speaker. So what y'all put together, if we need to tweak it a little bit, that this actually sounds like a great introduction for some keynote speakers. So
Right.
I'm see y'all on some other platforms. I know y'all said y'all we wanted to
Include yourself, Sharonda.
cross
Include yourself.
See,
reference and
how about see
yes,
us? Don't not
Yes.
y'all, us.
but I hear this as it sounds like a great introduction for us keynote speakers.
There you go.
Yes. 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 Celebration.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. So also, like I said, I am loving this. I don't know why I can't put this in the chat here, but I am going to put it in WhatsApp for that 12 o'clock call. Sometimes you have to put yourself in position to be poured into from someone else that's already higher at the top. And this is a pouring into. And I try my best not to miss it because one, she does not record them. So these are not recorded. Same thing as the meetings that when some of these leaders come in, they don't record them. It's like your butt is in the seat or not. You just missed
Right.
the opportunity. So, but if you did miss that, like we gonna bring Nina back. We made the connection last night. It was
Mhm.
absolutely fast. So she is coming back. And when she comes back, it's gonna be the same format. Like I said, I didn't know there was gonna be a training after the end of the event. I know one thing, they said it was 3 o'clock. They never gave an end time. That was an indication. Number two, she opened up, like I said, we're not on her team. We are on her team, but we're not on her team because we all part of Super Patch, but we're not directly under her. She don't care. She said, you can come to any one of my trainings. Thank you, ma'am. And I know her trainings are phenomenal because I do follow other people on her team who are following her. So when we are all leaders, we all are to be a what Stancia is that we're able to translate, communicate to people, what it is what it is that needs to be done that's for the greater good of the team. And I believe we have that. But but also what our leaders do is, we kind of follow the leader. So if the leader's at the top making the million, we do the same activities that they do in order to get the results that they're getting, because it's the routine or the activities of what they're doing as the why they're at the why they're at where they're at. So if that mean and if you have to build yourself up to that level, do that. I know Nina posts 25 times a day. I know Stancia posts the same video 12 times a day. So if we need to start at a level of just posting once a day, it's a start to get to that level of intensity of how, the leader's doing it, if that makes any sense. So I encourage you, yes, this is an exercise. I want you to take the Who Am I exercise and run it through Chat GPT, write it out, get it, put some text to it, put a picture to it. I would like for you to post it as well on your social media so that, awesome. Go ahead, Deidre. We love you when we see you. So, post it out there and remind people, remind yourself, not only remind yourself, remind other people who they're messing with, who they're dealing with. Because you probably have people that just want to play with you small, but you're not a small person to be played with. Does that make any sense? So that's the assignment. That's exactly where I was going to go with that. And I'm definitely going to put the 12 o'clock call in the link. And yeah, I was like, I just want to hear any comments or concerns or if anybody else want to say anything. Okay, Lakeisha, you're here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to get on my computer. My phone was not, I couldn't get it on the phone. But it's amazing that you were talking about that today, like, who am I? Because, I've been moving in silence, so I haven't, did a lot of talking. But yesterday, I'm like rebranding. I don't want to say rebrand, I'm just perfecting the Madam Finance because things have gone to another level. But um, it had me rechange, like, who am I? Right? And so it came up like two versions that I need to practice when you have your elevator pitch. It's very important that we have an elevator pitch to the point when you have your elevator pitch, you want people to say, wow, tell me more. Like you can't tell everything that you do. So you need to have a pitch, a patch pitch. Your pitch is different from your social media pitch, right? So you got to have a pitch per whatever it is that you're doing. I learned that with Forbes Riley. So you can't tell everything that you do in one time because people really don't care, but you want them to say, tell me more. So you have to have a pitch for when you want to do your patch business. You have to have the pitch when you're talking about, I'm the social media goddess. I'm Danyelle. I'm known as the social media goddess because
I just
I
want to hear from you because even though you're the smallest thing in the room, you also have the biggest personality, the biggest identity. You also have the biggest identity in the room. And like I said, this was a great exercise for people to wake up and realize how great they are
yeah,
and to actually make. So I just want to hear from Lakeisha,
my pitch. All right,
no,
so
not a pitch. I just
oh,
want to
my new
your
one.
identity.
Okay.
I want to hear your identity. Who are you? Who is Lakeisha LeGrand? Who is Madam Finance? Just who are you?
So I'm Lakeisha LeGrand. I'm known as Madam Finance because I help individuals and families build wealth, protect it with the right strategies, and transfer it properly so they can create real generational impact.
Okay, that's excellent.
Yeah, that's what I am. And if I may, I have a sponsor that is sponsoring my workshop. Um, and it's free because it's being sponsored. And I think that it would be amazing for you to show up because God gave me this, and it's the Madam Finance Wealth Distribution Method. And it's two sessions, session one and session two. And session two is more powerful than one, but you got to have that one first. The second one is the legacy control system. And it's free, but it's something that you all really should keep. And it's really gonna have you thinking. It's actual methods, actual strategies on things that you can kind of do. So we get to certain levels, but we may not really want to know exactly, well, what do I do next? What's my next to know? So yeah, I just wanted to tell you all that because I haven't been on like I wanted to. I hate I missed Friday, but I just wanted to share that with you.
Is that physical or
It is physical. It's at a library. It's gonna be May the 5th and May the 12th.
Okay.
Lakeisha?
Yes.
Look in the other camera.
Oh, I'm
Now, now,
sorry.
now you're
Y'all
now
over
you're
here.
talking to me,
I
right?
know. I apologize. Let me move this over here because my camera here. But y'all over here. Y'all know I got that that curve monitor. Y'all over here, but my camera here. I apologize.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
okay. And you look cute and color coordinated this morning.
Well, thank you so very much.
Well, I am just so blessed that I was able to bring this identity shift exercise to the Elizabeths because
Yeah, that
it's
was good.
it's definitely powerful because like I said, it's if we're sitting up here doing power moves, we need to be, like I said, dream big. There's a video of we're gonna say a chemically addicted person where he tells you he's like you need to dream big, big, bitch. Just be big. Just be big. And it's a reminder that we're not just we're all light shiners. We're all light workers. There's no reason why we should dim our light for anyone, for anyone. And this is a good exercise just for you to remember who you are so that you can move forward more powerfully and more powerfully empowered. And like I said, looking at that, you can take that. I did take that and ask chat to break it down to like a 1 minute elevator pitch. Sometimes you have to remember everything, everything. And it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a power in just remembering who you are. So I will put Stancia's 12 o'clock call in the WhatsApp chat as soon as we get done with this call. Um, that's my lunch break. I just make it my break. That's it. It's done. I don't answer my phone. I bring up my pen and paper. I'm taking notes. Actually, we really want to get on at 11:45 because she really gets open the room at 11:45, and then
Now,
from
who is
there,
this?
huh?
Who is this
Her
person?
name is her name is Stancia Graham. She is a vice president in Super Patch. She's done several other businesses before Super Patch, so that's not the only thing. She used to be a college and WNBA player, and she's the daughter of two preachers. So when she speaks with such powerful and authority of a preacher. But she has a lot of now. She's doing a vibrational frequency shift call, and I swear when after you listen to it, your vibration is definitely knocked up a couple of hundred. It's just knocked up. And she's doing an identity call, shift call every day this month in the month of April. That's every day, including the weekends, at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I would definitely put that in there. Um, and Yeah, this was an excellent call. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that exercise ever since she did it. I think was maybe at the beginning of the month because it's a real eye opener for you to
Mhm.
remind yourself of who you really are.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I know I wasn't on here long, but I enjoyed it and listening to Evelyn speak and talk, and that's really powerful what you brought up today, really knowing like who you are and taking what you have and knowing that your experiences is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Your experiences, just listening to her breakdown, it's powerful. And ChatGPT is just an amazing tool to help you elevate yourself. This is a year of expansion, of growth. And I feel like the Elizabeth is doing a wonderful job in stepping up and growing into who we really are. So I'm really proud to be a part of the Grand Rising Elizabeth. I'm, excited to see everybody's, their growth And even today, I'm looking at you, Danielle. I'm like, wow, you've come a long way, right? You know, yeah. And you seem happier also,
Thank
So,
you. I would definitely say I'm in my element, and I believe all my gifts and talents are being used right now. So I'm a very appreciative of that. But I know we are coming up to that 10 o'clock hour. Um, I am joining Queen tonight at Aretha's Jazz Cafe. We're going to be patching up some people out there and enjoying some great jazz tonight. Thank you, Lakeisha, because doing assisting you with the seniors
cell phone boot camp.
cell phone boot camp. I actually have an opportunity, a patch party set up for the 23rd of this month with the Senior Connect. So,
I'll
you
be
know,
there.
ooh, it's gonna be an experience. I
Yeah,
am
I'm gonna be
excited.
there.
And thank you, Queen, for having this platform for us. And I love seeing the elevation and growth. Um, I want to say, let us go ahead and give ourselves a hug.
Mhm.
Let's sprinkle the goodness and joy. I want to see you guys' homework and see out here, who you are, the identity shift homework. And yeah, is there anything else that anybody else want to say?
Yes, have a wonderful and fantastic day on
Awesome.
purpose.
Thank you. Okay.
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.
Peace out.